Good morning, third graders. Today is April 14th, 2020, and this is our e-learning day. So I'm going to walk you through the steps that you need to do to complete the e-learning for April 14th. All right, so the first thing that you should always do is say hello and good morning to your teacher using Skype. I want to be able to talk to you, and I just want a little message from you, and so go ahead and just say, good morning, Mrs. Tackett, or good morning, Mrs. Varner, on Skype today, okay? The next thing that I want you to do is I want you to listen to these morning announcements that Mrs. Green has made for you, okay? So she has a little surprise for you, and I think you'll really like this morning announcement. And I'm actually going to go back to here real quick because I forgot. If you're a student of Mrs. Spiker or Mrs. Carpenter, you have to go to their Seesaw to check for assignments. There are some assignments that you need to complete individually, so that means by yourself, no grown-ups. So make sure you read the directions and you know exactly what you're supposed to be doing, okay? All right, so next, so I can read a passage and answer questions about the passage. So today, instead of going to read works, you're going to go to Clever, and you're going to do a News ELA. Okay, we've done this before in class, so this isn't anything new. So go through Clever, go to your teacher's page. It's either going to be Mrs. Tackett's class or Mrs. Varner's class. Okay, go to their page in Clever, and then go and find News ELA. When you find News ELA, you're going to find the article called Do Plants Feel Pain? That's a pretty good question. So you're going to read the passage, and then once you're done reading the passage, you're going to do the power word activity, the written response, it's only one question, and the quiz. Okay, so these will all be located as soon as you're done reading the passage to the right. Okay, so make sure you go back and you find your answers in the text. Super, super important. Okay, we've been working on this all year. Okay, just because we're not in school physically doesn't mean we stop looking for our answers in the text. I can identify beginning, ending, and vowel sounds in words. So today on I Read, you're going to be doing beginning, ending, and vowel sounds. You're going to have to listen to the video, okay? So it's super important that you listen to it. Some people were not listening to it. So click on the assignments. I Read Practice eLearning Day 4. You're going to listen to the videos and you're going to choose the correct answer. Now, if you're paying attention, you can see that this is in a different spot. Normally we do I Read on Google Classroom, but we are moving it to Seesaw because a lot of people are not turning this in. So we're going to see if Seesaw will help. Okay, so go ahead and go to Seesaw and click on the assignment. You can also click on the links below, but make sure you click on the correct teacher. All right, so I loved hearing you guys read to me. It was awesome. So you're going to post a video of you reading a book to me. It can be any book, and it's due by Thursday. Okay, so you can do this every day if you'd like. That's perfectly fine. If you just want to do one book, that's perfectly fine. I had a student who took screenshots of a book in Raz and then posted them to Seesaw and recorded himself reading. That is awesome. I love that idea. So great job. If you'd like to do that, go ahead and do that. Okay, so our I can is I can read a book on my level fluently. Want to make sure we're continuing to read. Next, for writing, what we're going to do is I can write a story in the same sequence as the pictures using correct spelling and punctuation. So this is kind of a fun one, and it relates to what's going on right now in the world. So you're going to go to Seesaw, and you're going to do our WIDA writing. You're going to look at the pictures about the steps your teacher takes to wash her hands. So this is the steps that I take when I wash my hands, and I want you to write a story about it, okay? For beginning to end, excuse me, yawn, I need my coffee. So you're going to use the words in the box to help you. And I want to make sure that we are rereading, boys and girls. We are not going back and looking at our writing, and I can tell because when I call you to make you read it to me, you can't even read it to me. Okay, so please go back and reread. Look for capitalization, look for punctuation, but also look to see if it makes sense. Okay, remember, a sentence is a complete thought. Okay, so once you have completed your one thought, put a period down and go on to your next sentence. Next, for science, what we're going to do is I can explain how each of these things help plants to grow. So you're going to click on the assignment called How Do Each of These Things Help Plants Grow in Seesaw. Okay, so you're going to click on the link and you're going to read the whole article. Not bits and pieces, but the whole article. And once you're done, you're going to type, okay, not draw, type out your response in complete sentences. We're in 3rd grade, boys and girls. We should be able to write complete sentences. Okay, I am not going to be letting you guys be slacking, okay, because we still have to move on to 4th grade, and they will not accept drawing or incomplete sentences. This is located in Seesaw as well. Next on Seesaw, you have your DMR. Okay, a lot of us are not explaining your thinking. So our bottom part. Please, 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 please do this. Okay, I want to know how you solved your answer because there's many different ways that some people are solving their answers. And also, this is going to work on our explaining skills for our state testing. Sorry, I have a sneeze. Sorry. Okay, so I can work hard and stay focused to reach my iReady goal for the week. Some of us are working hard and staying focused and reaching our goal for the week, but then some of us are not even getting on. So it's super important that you get on to your iReady. It's only 20 minutes, boys and girls. Okay, we get on iReady 20 minutes a day at school, sometimes even more. So please get this done. All right, math. I can solve word problems with liquid volume. So today, I really want you to get out a piece of paper and pencil and try to work through these problems with me, okay? So you're going to get a piece of paper and a pencil. You're going to watch the eLearning video for math lesson 22, day 4, and then work through the problems with me. And once you're done, you have 2 problems on Seesaw that I want you to complete, okay? So we will have a quiz on Thursday, so if you have any questions, please let us know today so we can help you. Anything like that, okay? This is on Seesaw. Lastly, boys and girls, I have kids who are not turning in their specials. Guess what? This affects your grades, okay? Yes, you do get grades. So, please, please, please get these in. Our special teachers are working extremely hard as well. So let's not slack for them, boys and girls. There's no slacking when we are Romans. And yes, we are still Romans. Even though we are physically not in school, we are still Romans outside of school. Also, if you are in our iRead group, so I think that's 6 from Varner's and 5 from my class, please get on when Mrs. Bolin asks you to get on. Okay? She's gotten you guys on, but then you guys leave. Okay? That's not acceptable. Please get on there and do some iRead activities with her. Okay? It's not very Roman-like for you guys to be getting off when she asks you to turn on your mic and video. Okay, so please get on. And if you have any questions, go ahead and ask us. You can ask me, Mrs. Bolin, or Mrs. Varner. Any of us 3 are here to help you, okay? And enjoy your day. Have a great day, 3rd graders.